So we're back with an actual topic. Different genres of books.
Books. I still look like Jesus if I get up here. Alrighty then. Okay.
So, what is the first genre of book we shall be talking about?
I am very partial to sci-fi books
Oh God, my worst. Why are you partial to them?
because I am a scientific person and
Clearly.
tech and
Does
stuff
he
is
just
my...
scream intelligence to you?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, my name is Leonard. It's French for the nerd.
Bazinga!
Zinger, got you. Yeah, I like sci-fi. Sci-fi is awesome.
But what is it about sci-fi that you enjoy that gets you out of... Why do you like it compared to other genres? Is it an escape? What is it?
It's definitely an escape. It's looking at the world in the future and what it will be like or would be like. You know, and I've read so many books from 20 years ago. I have read some books 20 years ago. And now we're living with all this technology around us. Like, you look at Star Trek with the old little touchy pad things that they all have, and now we all have touchscreen cell phones. It's like, that's sci-fi, you know. You dream it, and eventually it becomes a reality. It just takes time. That's what I like about it.
So would that actually happen in Star Trek all that long time ago?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's going to be Klingons clinging onto our starboard bows anytime soon, and I don't think we're going to be travelling into the Delta Quadrant, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. I mean, Elon Musk and Tesla and all these places are companies, and big corporations are building spaceships to take us into outer space. You know, we never dreamed of that 30 years ago.
Do you believe in aliens?
Not as people imagine aliens to be.
So what is your theory on aliens?
I believe that we are a minority species in the great cosmos. I believe that there are other forms of life out there, but they are particularly basic, simple life forms that live in very harsh conditions in outer space. Somehow they came to Earth on a giant meteorite and survived through the Earth's atmosphere, because bacteria, you can catch a cold, therefore they can go through the Earth's atmosphere. And then they evolved into us. That's my, you know, so aliens are actually just little tiny things like viruses, bacteria, that sort of thing. That's my theory.
So you don't think they're actual semi-human-y
I don't think there's things with big eyes and just use telepathy, you know, and talk like that, you know. I don't think that's real.
No?
No.
Do you not think that's more of a plausibility than us coming from a monkey?
We definitely didn't evolve from monkeys.
Well, apparently we came from apes.
Yeah, well, apes, monkeys, different. Right? So the bacteria came to Earth and then we evolved and slowly evolved. Evolution, yes, I do kind of believe in the theory of evolution. I don't believe God clicked his fingers and wham bam, thank you ma'am.
I much prefer the idea.
We got an Adam and an Eve.
I prefer the
idea.
idea.
And the dude had to lose his rib for those things. What's up with that?
I prefer the idea of an alien rather than an animal. If we came from that, because they walk, they talk, they've got a heartbeat, they've got a fucking brain. I know that.
So you think that animals have like souls, I suppose you would call it?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay. But by saying soul, you're meaning that there's a metaphysical presence, a spiritual presence that goes along with all creatures on the planet. That we didn't just evolve from a tiny little bacteria that just expanded and evolved.
I don't know.
Well, perhaps the little tiny bacteria always knew about the concept of spirituality, because somehow we all got here, did we not? So.
You know what I love is that TV show Roswell.
Oh yeah, that's
the old one. I loved that, and they love Tabasco, and I love Tabasco, so I always thought that I was an alien.
Yeah, I like Tabasco, especially that what's that one? That
Habanero.
Chipotle one. That's really good. That's
Chipotle.
Chipotle. That was Chipotle. It's proper stuff. That lovely, lovely.
So, sci-fi is your most powerful genre. It's my least favourite genre. So what's your least favourite genre?
That is a tough one. I'm fairly equal on all genres, really. I can go romance, I can go, drama, I can go comedy. I love a bit of comedy. That's always fun. Autobiographies, biographies. I'm so impartial.
There's not one genre you dislike.
I can't think of any.
That's amazing.
No, I mean I've read a lot of Nora Roberts as far as like rom-y stuff
Well,
goes.
Nora Roberts has been doing a fair bit of thriller lately.
What's her other pen name? I forget now. She has another pen name that she writes under.
No idea.
I remember just now. See, I haven't read one in a while, so it's terrible.
But so I don't like sci-fi because I don't get the whole.
You haven't got like a technological interest as much.
I'm glad you said interest.
I wasn't going to say you stupid about technology, even though that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got me. I help you with that.
Mm-hmm. My brother deals with it. It's been hard without you for the past 2 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Tough times.
But yeah, I don't get it. I don't like it. But the one book, I must say, I absolutely loved, and it's the only sci-fi book I've ever loved besides, I guess, Bird Box by Josh Malerman, which is kind of sci-fi but more thriller or horror, is a book called Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. You read that?
Dark Matter.
That's awesome. It's all about like alternate universes and hopping between different universes, and it's
That was a very good book.
as long as it's got like a pace and a plot I can keep up with, and it's not too involved in the whole technological side of things, I'm okay. But if you spend like 6 pages telling me about some kind of a robot, I'm going to lose interest.
Yeah, Dark Matter is quite interesting though, because it's the absence of light. But without light, there's only dark. Or is there?
Is it the absence of light?
Or does dark matter absorb light?
But that's... Have you read the book?
Yes, of course I read the book. But the question is now, what scientists are saying is that might not be the way to understand it. Without darkness and without light, there is nothing, not even matter, which is impossible for humans to understand. Imagine absolute perfect nothingness.
Black.
No, that's dark. There is no dark. There is no light. There is nothing. No, grey is a colour. It's a combination.
So how the fuck do you imagine what
You
it's going to be
can't.
like?
It's impossible to imagine it. That's the whole point. Yeah.
Right, I'm confused.
Yeah, that's just totally mind-fucked you.
Yes. Need alt wine for this.
Yeah. Possibly a doobie or something like that.
If we smoked
No.
a doobie and then did this, it would be good.
I don't do those. So. I used to a long time ago, but since I've got children...
Besides all the bloody shit in your drawer.
Somebody just gives it to me. I don't know why they do it. I just have a jar or 2 or 5. I don't use it. I've got nothing to do with it. So.
Anyway, so my favourite genre is thriller and horror, which I'm gathering a lot of people know.
No, I can't do drug dealing on YouTube. It's bad.
What do you think of thriller and horror?
I like thrillers, especially some of the ones that you've recommended to me in the past.
Yes!
Winner for Jade.
Because I got good fucking taste.
No, you've got good taste. I don't know about the fucking bit. Um, yeah. And horror, I would say that's probably, if anything, my least favourite.
Why?
Because in a book form or in a movie form, I don't attach to it. I don't like it. It doesn't really scare me. It kind of just bores me because
It doesn't scare me either. Like, I want to find a book that scares me, and I haven't been able to find it yet. Like, for instance, I read The Exorcist. I've read...
that became the movie.
Yeah. But I think because when I was young, the movie... what was it called? Scream or Scary Movie or something, when they ripped off The Exorcist. That came out, and that's the age that I was.
But that was
So I read the book and envisioned the scenes as I would in Scary Movie and not in The Exorcist. And I couldn't take it seriously because I just laughed so hard.
But it was a bit slapstick and stupid. But it was a total sort of parody, a piss take of the serious novels, what they were trying to do.
But it was hilarious. So I could not be like scared of that book.
Yeah, I can see what you mean there.
And it's with most thrillers or horrors. Like thrillers, I at least get like an adrenaline rush or something where I'm like, oh, I need to turn the page. I need to know what's going to happen. What's going to happen to this character? Who's the bad person? Don't know what's going on. I need to figure it out. But with horror, you know there's some kind of an evil entity or something, and the main character is someone that's going to fight it or deal with it, and that's it. And I love horror, but I have not to this day found a book that has petrified me, and I would love to find that book.
That would be interesting.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, like Goosebumps used to scare the shit out of me.
You should try reading the Bible when you're stoned.
That would be
That
scary.
might scare you. That might just scare the fear of God into you, weird
And
ass.
Danny Christian out here is going to give us a thumbs down right now.
Well,
Sorry, guys.
I'm a confirmed Anglican, if that's anything to go by.
I'm a confirmed retard.
Okay. Shame. Shame.
Anyway, so that's my favourite genres. Sci-fi is my least favourite genre. Horror is my brother's least favourite genre, and sci-fi is his favourite genre. So why we get along, I have no idea.
I don't know, but I'm doing a turtleneck thing, because like the light.
I think we're going to go now and try and prepare better content for you guys.
Are we?
Probably.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else to do besides drink a bottle of wine and...
By the way, that over there that says happy birthday, we have no idea why that's there.
It's decor.
Happy birthday what?
Useful if you ever forget someone's birthday and they come over. They're like, oh my god, you remembered!
That's like having a Christmas tree with a bag over it. It's like, oh, it's Christmas.
Okay, we're going now. Bye!
Bye.